Yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Now here's Maxey, down low. And that one is hammered home!
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Maxey against Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle finds Barnes. Fox right side. Shoots over Maxey. He's on target from 8 feet out.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Maxey passes to Barlow. Stolen by Wembanyama. On the break. Barnes, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Maxey.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Embiid, a screen on Fox. Over to the left wing. Back to Maxey. Embiid inside. Wembanyama on him. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Fox outside. And it's good.
I'm just saying, they don't do a good job of helping them defense.
Is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. Screen by Embiid. Barlow passes to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, for Joel Embiid, he has one MVP, but Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him.
Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the left side wing. Now here's Maxey. To the inside. Barlow. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I could probably beat him off the dribble with Maxey, man, but at the same time, I don't know.
That's for sure. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Maxey. 32 points for him last game against New York. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Grimes, he's checked in for Barlow. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. Stolen by Vassell. To the middle. Barnes, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to George. Here he goes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
George's at especially when he's attacking the rim.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fox, that's good.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Now here's Maxey. He's scoreless. Driving to the basket. It's George on the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. Rebound by San Antonio.
Terrible position.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Inside. Here's Sohan. And he
Can't get back in time,
with
man.
authority.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Castle. 8 points in his last timeout.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Fox.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately,
You got to make the shot, too.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes with a screen on George. Vassell against George. Pass to Barnes. A chance there to take the lead. What a miss. Barnes against George. And here's Embiid.
Put your big ass in the paint.
Now Grimes. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Maxey, that's good.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 4 rebounds now. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 so far to the paint. And George with the jam.
And George shows off his versatility there. He can play either role in the two-man game.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take
You got to play without fouling, man. Come on now. Yeah, all right.
Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Johnson against Embiid. The 3 is up. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Harper. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Maxey, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands, but Tyrese makes them pay.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Vassell. To the inside. Embiid inside. Kornet defending.
Shot blocked. They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Once you get a taste of throwing it down in the NBA, let me tell you, it never gets old. And Sochan, he is flushing it and loving it.
Outside Maxey.
Maxey, it's time for you to take over.
Back to George. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 6 points for Paul George.
Sweet touch inside the paint. George is so comfortable at that range.
Johnson on the wing. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Champagnie. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now Grimes. No points yet. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Yeah, you should have dunked that.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Checking out San Antonio, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Luke Kornet. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Fox. He played a great game against Golden State.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Kornet.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Soft touch off
Man,
the glass.
we got lazy.
Kornet's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so it's San Antonio closing out. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
On the court for San Antonio, Johnson is at the 3 with Sochan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Kornet in at the 5 down low.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Harper. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. Oubre can't hit.
You got hit there.
Spurs lead by 5. Sohan outside. Pass to Cornette. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Now here's Fox. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Now Embiid. Stolen.
God, man, Embiid, man, come on.
Here's Fox. He's got 10. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. McCain against Olynyk. Inside. Here's Oubre. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Sohan. He has 7. Here's Johnson. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 5. Oubre, a screen on Fox. Outside McCain. It's Grimes on the wing. Edwards finds Oubre.
Embiid, what are you doing, man?
Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. McCain.
Man, he's all the way out there, man. What are you doing? You should be posting up.
Here's Harper. Out to Fox. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Assistant.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that
Yeah,
might
he
be
ain't
why
getting
their
back,
deficit
man. I'm
is
talking about
what it is
Embiid.
right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's McCain. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Here's Embiid. Rebound by San Antonio. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The kick to Olynyk. Sohan outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.
Damn.
Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well,
Lazy, man. I'm talking about Embiid.
There's a specific player.
That should never happen, man. The offensive rebound.
Smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world. Perhaps not as sought after as before, with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. San Antonio with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Johnson passes to Olynyk. Wembanyama screen. Here's Champagnie. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Fox with speed. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. Well, the 76ers shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field to the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, get your ass back on defense.
Defensively, he's taking whatever he wants.
3-pointer, Fox. He's off on that one. 76ers trail by 5. Maxey surveys. Oubre, a screen on Fox. Here's Maxey. The layup misses. San Antonio's gone
Forcing
0 for
it.
3
All right,
from
forcing
deep to
it.
begin the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Brian?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul George comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Johnson.
First team foul.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Olynyk's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's this combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Sohan's checked in for Olynyk. San Antonio leading. Fox, the pass to Sohan. And here's Vassell. Back to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Maxey, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
I'd like to see that. PG getting after it.
Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Fires for three. Castle misses. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. For three, Maxey. The rebound by the Spurs. Left side Barnes. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
And the Spurs shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Kicks it out to Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side Maxey.
Why are you standing out of bounds, man?
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Barlow's checked in for Bono. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Cornette's checked in for Sohan.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Maxey, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Spurs lead by 3. Castle outside. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the three. Oubre's got 10.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. DJ Edgecombe, number 1. And, of course, Stephon Castle.
And both of these rookies tremendous on defense, reading passing lanes and disrupting offenses.
Pass to Barnes. Fades away. It's rebounded by George.
Oh, they shoot there.
George has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a minute 59 left in the first half.
Oh, my. That might be the best drive we see all night.
San Antonio trailing here.
That's the Paul George of old. I'm talking about that's Indiana Pacers Paul George right there.
Inside. Fournette with the bucket. 10 points for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out to the right wing. Back to George.
He was open. I don't know why he didn't take a shot.
Pass to Grimes. Back to George. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Harper. Vassell outside. Now Barnes. George defending. Now Cornette. Kicks it out to Barnes. Counted from distance. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Down low. His first shot coming late, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kicks it out to Barnes. There's 37 seconds left in the second. And that one good. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Maxey, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Max's going to have to take over.
What I love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
15 seconds left in the second. And here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. Cornette's got 12 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
One takeaway is their work on the glass. They're playing mean, pushing guys around, high elbows. Nothing wrong with that. Watch out, camera guy.
Hey, we'll see if the refs agree with you in the second half. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. There's a screen. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Oh,
That's too easy
for
for him,
Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
San Antonio leading. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Maxey finds Embiid. Inside. Pass to Edgecombe. Stolen by Castle. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the layup is good. Castle's got 6.
Oh, using that length. Castle converting under duress.
Maxey passes to Barlow, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Barnes. Castle outside. Pass to Fox. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Fox against Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. George in the post. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. He shoots. Tries again.
That's too easy, man. Embiid ain't blocking out.
And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Maxey attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Castle. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They host the Hawks after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes finds Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 10.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Stolen by Castle. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama sinks the 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Not getting back.
Checked in.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Embiid a screen on Fox. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 20-7 run. Wembanyama against Embiid. Wembanyama screen. Out to the wing. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. George sets a screen. Here's Grimes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He hits the 2nd from the line. San Antonio leading by 13. Castle outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now here's Castle. Tightly guarded. And it's Fox missing. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. It's Grimes on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Vassell. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 13. to the paint. Here's Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Fox goes in. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Always attacking Fox.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Barnes. Fox finds Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Over Maxey. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Edgecombe. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox for 3. He shoots again. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hand. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, play some
Thanks.
defense.
The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Sohan. And a two-handed jam.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Tipped away.
Yeah, he
it's
turned the
stolen by
ball.
Johnson. Sohan outside. Now here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornette. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And Clay stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And the opposition is feasting on their turnovers. Until they clean that up, they're going to continue to get burned.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid. And McCain subbed in for Maxey. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to win the season on a high note.
When I look at the 76ers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Harper. Rebound by Philadelphia. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Intercepted. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Champagnie, that's good.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. McCain with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Oubre. And that time also a missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
From deep, Harper. No good that time. Down low. Oh, deflected. One second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Champagnie at the three, the small forward. Outside Edwards. Embiid with it. They set a pick. Shot on the wing. He can't hit that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Johnson, and McCain pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Screen by Embiid. To the middle.
Yeah, they ain't passing the damn ball.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Fox powers it home.
Right there, Keldon Johnson turning on the Jets. He is so fun to watch on the open floor.
Pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Olynyk. Johnson with it. Grimes covering. And that one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oubre, a screen on Fox. Inside. Oubre with it. He's against Sohan. Oubre can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Fox, that's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Champagnie shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Johnson. Out on his own on the break. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid, a screen on Olynyk. And here's Oubre from the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Johnson. Buries it down low.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Oubre, a screen on Fox. Here's McCain. Can't connect from short range. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Champagnie beyond the arc. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
McCain against Johnson. Pass to Embiid. And here's Edwards. It's McCain on the wing. Clock at 6. The baseline J. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now.
He's already had no clue.
Johnson on the wing, covered by Grimes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Champagny. Grimes' shot is off. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-5 run. From deep, Harper gets the three to fall.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
And so here is Philadelphia. Embiid is screen on Fox. Here's Maxey. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. And Embiid gets the double team. George outside. Pass to Grimes. Here's Maxey. Now here's Grimes. George outside. Philadelphia with another miss. Bryant outside. Now Cornette launches a three. Connects from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Screen by Embiid. Maxey attacking. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
Barlow's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Grimes. San Antonio also making some changes. Waters is checked in for Bryant, and it's McLaughlin in for Harper.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Maxey passes to Barlow, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Sohan outside. To the inside. Cornette passes to Sohan. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Maxey. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the paint. It's stolen away. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one's good.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
The scoring instincts of PG are razor sharp. He just keeps on attacking.
Here's McLaughlin. Maxey covering. The kick out to Johnson. On target from range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Here's McLaughlin. Maxey covering. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Johnson. Maxey passes to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Luke Cornette. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Here's Biyombo, and Biyombo slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
George with it, now guarded by Sohan. George in the post, he's against Sohan. Philadelphia moving it around, pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot, here's Barlow. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Spurs shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And Sohan gets it to go.
Using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
For three, Maxey. Harper pulls it in. Johnson against Embiid. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Sohan outside from downtown. Champagnie, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce.
it.